All right, this is part 3 of our cash drawer switch and unlock video here. And this is more for our internal, which, I mean, customers can see this as well. That's fine. But what we have here is our cable coming in. Normally on the drawer side is an RJ45. This happens to come directly into this cash drawer. It doesn't have a separate cable that you can plug in. So actually you have no way to put the wrong cable on this cash drawer, which is good. But if you look, we normally only use 4 wires here. Well, there's 5 wires if you include the ground. You need a ground because we have this motor here. So you always want to ground your items. If we unhook this ground, this probably still would work, but I digress here as far as getting into electronics. But if you notice, we have the red and blue wire are the micro switch wires, which control the signal going to the POS, letting the POS know that the cash drawer is open or closed. And then we have our 2 wires here, our black and our green, which are controlling this motor. Actually, this is a solenoid, not a motor. So what a solenoid does, when it gets activated, it sucks that in. And when the electricity goes away from this and it's no longer activated, it lets that go. It's basically a magnet. So that's a solenoid, not a motor. And when that 24 volts hits it, boom, it pulls it in, lets it go. Now when this solenoid goes bad, this won't work, or it'll start losing its ability to pull this. But this is a pretty heavy duty solenoid just for activating this. So this should last forever. But if your drawer is not clicking and you know everything's connected, you could have a bad solenoid. But in general, that's basically how it works. And this is a good diagram to make sure you have the correct wires. There are different versions of cables that pull these signals from different different pinouts. It's kind of hard to explain just by showing this, but this is good for the tech side of it, knowing where these wires go, either to the solenoid or to this or to the switch. So again, this is a quick internal wiring video, so we don't have to pop a cash drawer apart if we don't need to. So we have 2 wires going to the solenoid, 2 wires going to the switch, and your ground.